They called it the Bloom. It didn't strike like a sudden catastrophe. There was no nuclear blast, no asteroid, just a whisper, a cough in the dark. The first to fall were ignored. A slight fever, a redness in the eyes. Then came the smell, a sweet, rancid aroma that clung to the air, like rotting fruit, or something worse. Hospitals overflowed, faces contorted, veins blackened beneath the skin. Doctors begged for answers. There were none. By the time governments acted, the spores were already in the air, invisible, unstoppable. People tried to leave. They clogged highways and airports, but the bloom was faster. It seeped through vents, through cracked windows, beneath door frames. No quarantine could contain it. The air tasted metallic. Every breath was a gamble. And when the changes began, they were beautiful. It started with the skin. First, a faint ripple. Then, like petals unfolding from within, the flesh twisted. Skin peeled back in layers. Soft folds of crimson, violet, and black. No blood, no pain. Just the bloom. Eyes sprouted like buds across their bodies, wide and glossy. Some eyes blinked, others never closed. Jaws split, bones unhinged. Mouths grew from necks, from fingertips, from the centers of palms. Grinning, gasping. Some faces twisted into grotesque laughter, while others locked in silent screams. But it was the hum that haunted me most, a low, guttural resonance. Thousands of voices vibrating in unison. No language, only sound. It shook through walls. It crawled beneath my skin. I could hear it in my teeth. And I knew then, they weren't simply dying. They were becoming. We watched from the high rises, the hills, the darkened apartments. Families barricaded doors. Children sobbed behind boarded windows. Radios crackled with hollow promises of containment. But every promise was a lie. The bloom found its way inside, through vents, through cracks in the plaster. It was in the dust, the air, the walls, and then it found us. I woke to the sound of something wet. My wife, Margaret, sat at the edge of the bed. Her back arched unnaturally, her spine pushed against the thin nightgown. But the sound wasn't from her. It was from beneath her skin. I saw it ripple, movement, like vines twisting beneath the flesh. She turned to me and I saw her face. Her eyes were gone. In their place were hollow blooms, deep crimson petals pulsing softly. And when her mouth opened, it was not her voice that spoke. "Join us." The voice was not hers. It was many. It echoed through my bones.